Hey guys, what's up? Stingray Minecraft Man, and welcome to another video. So, today I'm going to be showing you guys my sword collection. So, when I was littler, I really loved swords. I don't know what it was, but I just really loved them. So today, I used to collect like billions of them, so I'm gonna show you my sword collection today. So let's start off here with this one. So this is, I actually made this. It's the Finn's Charlotte sword from Adventure Time. And it's made out of wood. So this whole piece is just wood, and then I just sawed off that bit. And it looks really messy. It's meant to look really messy because that's what the Charlotte looks like. And then these are just paint stirs, or not paint, well, they're like those paint wooden things, just two of them that are nailed into them, that, and then it's just electrical taped. So yeah, that's the Charlotte. It's not actually as heavy as you think it would be, but that's the first one. Then the second one I got in Florida at Universal Studios in Islands of Adventure, and it's this one. So I'll just get this out of the way. Okay, so this is by far the nicest sword I own. I got it not very long ago in Florida, and it's made out of wood. The whole thing is made out of wood, and it's just beautiful. Like, I love the design of the blade. There's like little wooden designs in there, and it's just really a pretty sword. There's it's very light. And I don't use it that often. I usually just put it on display on the wall somewhere. But this is a very comfortable and nice sword. So we'll gently put that to the side. And the rest is in my messy closet. So you guys can't see, but I can see, so I'll grab a couple. Okay, so this one I got at Value Village. It's actually a Halloween sword. It's this one, which is the Death Blade. So it's just made out of cheap, very cheap plastic. You can squeeze it, and it bends and stuff. But it's very light, and it looks super awesome with the skulls and stuff. And you can, there's this huge blade you can swipe. There's this little spike at the top where you can kind of stab a bit. Then there's these which you can bash, and it's pretty fun. Then there's this mini little thing that you can kind of swipe this way. So that one's the Death Blade, and back into the closet. Okay, I got this one a very long time ago, as you can see. This is from the dollar store, actually. It was like $4, and I got this when I was like 3 or 4. The reason why it's so beat up is I was walking with my mom, who was biking. I was walking, but she was biking, and I didn't know at the time, so I thought it would be pretty cool to stick the blade into the wheel, and it would spin around and stuff. I thought that would be what would happen, but obviously that's not what happened. It totally broke. My mom was fine though, but the sword is beat up a lot because of that. It's completely made out of foam. There's something rigid inside of there, but it's all beat up. It says Prime Time, so I guess it's the Prime Time sword. But it's pretty cool. So that's that one. If we go back into my closet. Okay, so this one is This one is also from the dollar store. It's like a super short sword, but it's in the sheath. So you just bring it out, and it's pretty cool. It's not very comfortable. It's flimsy and stuff. So it's just from the dollar store. It's a crappy one. But I just picked it up because I thought it looked cool, and it's a wall sword. So we'll go back into the closet. Keep in mind, I have like billions and quadrillions of swords. Like, this isn't... Some of them are at my other house. Alright, so I went to samurai classes when I was about 6. And my dad bought me a sword for training. So this is the bamboo samurai training sword. It's very cool. It's not like a blade, but it's for training. So for stabbing, it's got like this bit, so it doesn't hurt as much. Then it's got this whole string is holding the whole thing together. So if you cut the string, the whole sword comes apart and breaks. And you can play guitar. And the grip is very comfortable. I don't know what material that is. Some sort of cloth, but it's relatively heavy. It's a medium-sized sword. So it's pretty good. I was gonna say pretty cool, but then I said good, and it turned out as could. So, oh, and this one, here we go. Okay, so this one is just a mini toy sword that I got at Medieval Times when me and my dad went to Medieval Times, like when I was 6. And there's this button here, and you press it, and this middle bit lights up and spins. But I lost the battery cover, and the batteries leaked. So it doesn't work anymore, but still a pretty cool sword. Back into the closet. Oh my gosh, it's so messy in here. Okay, here we go. The next one is this one. It's a Max Steel sword. So I got it when I was like 6, and it's pretty cool. I love the design of this one. It kind of looks like a giant butcher knife, but when you click this button here, oh yeah, and it takes one D-style battery, and it's lasted for 4 years, and it's crazy. It lasted for 4 years. So it lights up, and it makes that noise out of this little thing, and then when you slice, it makes noise. So that's cool. And you can see there's this little mechanism here. Here, I'll show you. It came with like a little toy steel thing from Max Steel. So here it is. You can move his arms around and stuff, or its arms around. Something, so I forget how it goes. I think it's like that. So yeah, this thing lights up and talks by pushing this button.
So when are we gonna find some bad guys? Prepare to be impressed. Turbofy me. Let's go turbo.
Obviously the battery is low. So anyways, there's a mechanism back here. When you push this button, the mechanism thinks that it's attached to the sword, which it attaches to the sword. So it says different things. So I'll push it in.
Turbo, team up time. Maybe I should control the sword next time. Nice moves, Max.
Yeah, so, and then there's these little things that kind of screw onto this little bit, and then it turns on the sword. So it's like that. Then you twist it, and there's these little pegs that lock into the holes over there. So you just click them into the holes, and then there's one on this side too. And then it looks even cooler because there's a robot attached to it.
Finally, some action.
And it doesn't look as cool on this side, but it still looks awesome on this side. And it still does the, like, you push the button, and you can still do the swinging thing, and it has just LEDs there to light up. So that is really cool. I love that one. It's pretty awesome. Next sword. Alright, let's see. Here it is. Okay, so this one I kind of did something to. So this is a toy katana. It's just made out of very light plastic. And this one's awesome because it's actually, I electric taped it a bit, but has these attachments that's in here. Oh, here's one. So this one goes on the bottom. And I liked, like, as when I was younger, well, it came with, like, a thing around here that prevents you from, like, slicing your hand on the blade, but this one actually hurts a lot. You can hear that, like, whoa. It really very hurts. So, when I was littler, I pretended this was like a hidden grenade. So you would like pull this off and then throw it and it would like explode or something. Because I was into like superheroes and secret agents and stuff like that. And I also have these super awesome, they're shin pads, but I used to put them on my arm, like, kind of like this. Then I would grab the thing here, and this has not touched my foot. So I'll grab the thing here, and it would kind of be like an armor plate, which is pretty awesome. This is like when I was younger, the superhero stuff. Now I would take I was into like Wolverine and stuff, so I would take the sword and I'd slide it into the thing, so it was like a blade with an armor thing, which was pretty awesome, and then you could like do this or stab or whatever. I used to do that, which is pretty awesome, and I also think I used that for a Halloween costume that I made myself, so that's pretty awesome. Next one in the closet. Let's see here. This closet is so messy, I can't even find anything. Actually, wait. So I think that's almost all of them, except this. So this is a Dollarama thing, and I made a review on it actually. So it was from Dollarama, and it had like a glow thing, like a glow in the dark. You know those bracelets that you put on at like a dance-a-thon or something, and then they light up? Yeah, there was one inside of this, and it would, like, light up yellow. It was actually, on the box, it advertised a sword, but this is obviously, so obviously not a sword. Like, look. Okay, this is, like, a standard short sword, alright? Then look at this compared to that. They called that a sword. This is a standard short sword. They called that a sword, which is redonkulous. Because this is obviously a knife or a dagger. So, that's my sword collection, I guess. I'll see you guys later.